Who doesn't enjoy a good nailed it fail? The hilarity that ensues when people try to accomplish the almost impossible by taking a stab at makeup, baking tips, or even DIY crafts from Pinterest can leave a mess in the kitchen or a mess on their face. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and leave a like while you're at it. 1-minute mug brownie. When the recipe promises 60 seconds to chocolate heaven, it's hard to resist the temptation. What could go wrong? Just 1 minute in a microwave and you'll have a perfect mug brownie. Well, in this case, instead of a yummy brownie, this person had an explosion of chocolate lava. Not to worry, if there isn't a chocolate volcano, there may be homemade tar at the bottom of the mug. It's probably best to stick to the oven for baking experiments. T-shirt scarf. Scarves are a great way to accessorize and stay warm, especially if the scarf helps to get rid of an old unworn shirt at the same time. In this case, the beautiful ruffled DIY scarf turns into something that Michael Myers got his hands on. Instead of ruffles, the shirt is left in shreds. So instead of getting shown off for the creator's amazing craft skills, it's probably headed to the inevitable dumpster. Hedgehog cake. This cake promises to make any little boy or girl or even adult happy with its attention to detail and mixture of sweet and salty flavors. But when in the hands of an experimental baker, it's what nightmares are made of. Not only did the person get everything wrong about this cake, but they also had the audacity to steal Granny's dentures and stick them right into the cake. Hopefully it was tastier than it looks, and it's still unconfirmed if Granny got her teeth back. Water balloon marbles. Water balloon marbles are a fun way to add some color to a yard in the winter. Add water and food coloring in a water balloon and then leave it outside to freeze overnight. What is left is a beautiful marble-like ball of colored ice. Or in this instance, something that looks like a murder scene. It seems as though they didn't let the water freeze long enough and probably have to answer some questions from the neighbors. Have fun explaining this one to the cops. Mermaid eyes. Mermaid culture is an all-time high, with mermaid hair, nails, and even phone cases. Now there are tutorials on how to get fabulous and sparkly mermaid eyes. It may seem easier on screen because this fail shows that if not applied correctly, then a mixture of color and shame ensues. They should wipe the mermaid eyes off with the tears of failed makeup attempts. Cookie bowls. Cookie bowls sound like the perfect dish to hold any sweet concoction that can be whipped up. It's easy. Just turn over a muffin tin and mold cookie dough around the thing and bake. That's it. Easy enough. Well, in these cases, the cookie dough just makes a mess and gets everywhere. No cookie bowls, just one big disappointment. Painted upholstery. When regular couches and chairs get too mundane, there is an easy way for a quick update. Just use spray paint. That's right, spray paint the furniture for a quick color change. Not just any spray paint will do, spray fabric paint is needed. In this case, they went through 4 cans of the spray and couldn't get the haunting flower print to be covered. Time for the dumpster, where this chair should have stayed anyway. JELL-O shots. JELL-O shots have evolved over recent years. People have gotten creative, from carving out fruit to paying homage to their favorite movies. Sometimes things don't go as planned and what is left is a mess and unhappy partygoers. These strawberry margarita JELL-O shots are cute and seem simple, but this bartender couldn't get it right and now has a pan full of liquor, JELL-O, and misfortune. Fork into bracelet. Just because something is old doesn't mean it can't be used for something entirely different, like making an old fork into a brand new and interesting bracelet. Here, the person couldn't get it quite right and may have even shed some blood in the process. No one will be wearing this fork bracelet anytime soon, and it's better left for eating and not wearing. Hair flip fail. After a relaxing dip, coming out of the water is made even sexier when adding a steaming hot hair flip. It's easy. Just go underwater, push all your hair forward, then stand up and whip your hair back while a friend snaps a quick shot. It turns out that this is easier said than done because some of these look like the aftermath of a waterboarding attack. Nothing is hotter than almost drowning while trying to take the perfect shot for Instagram. Stick to the easy Baywatch run next time. Just because it looks easy on Pinterest doesn't mean it will be. What are some of your favorite nailed it Pinterest fails? React to the video in the comments and subscribe to the taco.